This is News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Jason Diffendahl of WDWNT.com. Please like this video, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell to make sure you never miss the latest from Disney parks around the world. Here now is the news for January 17th, 2024. Walt Disney Animation Studios' latest film, Wish, disappointed in its domestic opening back in November of 2023, earning just $31.7 million during its 5-day holiday opening window. Now, the film has just crossed its reported budget at the worldwide box office, affirming its spot on the long list of Disney losses at the box office. According to Box Office Mojo, the film currently sits at just over $223 million worldwide, only $63 million of which is domestic. It opened on November 22nd, 2023, Thanksgiving weekend in the United States. Ultimately, the film came in well below its $45 to $50 million projection for the 5-day opening weekend. Wish reportedly had a budget of $200 million per Screen Rant and therefore needed to make $400 million to be considered a financial success in order to account for production, marketing, and cinema costs. Having only made $23 million in profit, it's safe to call the film a box office failure. In 2023, Disney also released Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Haunted Mansion, and The Marvels. Quantumania eventually doubled its budget and then some, but the 3 other releases barely crossed their line or did not cross at all. At the Disney parks, Wish got a substantial promotional push, which included themed food and beverage offerings, merchandise collection, PhotoPass magic shots, character meet and greets, and additions to nighttime entertainment like a Spaceship Earth light show and a pre-show for World of Color Season of Light. A man was arrested after he fought another driver for a parking space at Disney Springs and hit her multiple times, according to newly released public records. Anthony Natal, a 52-year-old from Brick, New Jersey, has been charged with burglary of a conveyance with battery, meaning he's accused of entering the victim's car to commit battery. He has pleaded not guilty to the felony, Orange County Circuit Court records show. One passerby said she saw Natal and the driver getting into an argument over the parking space in the Watermelon Surface parking lot. The female witness stated the verbal argument became physical when the male exited his vehicle, approached the female who was still seated in her vehicle, and struck her in the face through an open window. The female witness stated a brief struggle ensued between the male and the female. The sheriff's report said a cell phone video exists that shows Natal physically restraining the driver as she sat inside her vehicle. Several people got involved to separate them until the sheriff's department arrived. Natal was trespassed from Walt Disney World and was taken to Orange County Jail. His next court hearing was scheduled for January 10th. We're waiting an update on the outcome of that. Walt Disney World shared a teaser video on Facebook for their next complimentary annual Passholder magnet. The caption reads, "Think you know who will be on the next magnet? You never know how far your guess will go." The teaser video is inspired by the moving tattoos of Maui in Moana, with a small tattoo version of Maui pushing a sign that reads, "Passholder magnet coming soon." Preview implies that either Maui or Moana will be featured on the new magnet. Walt Disney World has covered the H2O Plus labels on some hair and skincare products at the resort hotels after the brand was discontinued in 2022. Other H2O Plus products have been replaced with Disney-branded items completely. H2O Plus began as a partnership with Disney in 2006, offering soaps, shampoos, lotions, and more at Disney hotels and on the Disney cruise ships, and was discontinued in 2022. Disney has now covered the H2O Plus logo on the shampoo, conditioner, and body wash bottles at Walt Disney World Resort hotels. These bottles are attached to the shower walls, although they can be removed by housekeeping for replacement. The new stickers have similar designs as the bottles underneath, just without the H2O Plus Beauty watermark. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guest Vacations. They have an expert team of vacation planners. They've booked my past cruises. They've booked upcoming cruises. They can book Disney World, Disneyland, Aulani trips, Anything your heart desires, really, in terms of vacations. They can book Universal trips. They can book Disney Cruise Line. These guys are the best. They really know their stuff. They can do anything that you need for your vacation, from priority or advanced dining reservations, priority seating, they used to be called, advanced dining reservations, character meals, the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique and such. They can set that all up for you without a lot of stress on your part. So head on over to beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT and let their team design your next magical vacation. Disney has announced that 2024 Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival will end on May 27th. It starts on February 28th, but ending on May 27th is an entire month shorter than previous years. They've also shared more details about the festival, including new topiaries, Garden Rocks concert acts, and merchandise. The concept art of a new topiary depicting young Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy holding up a cassette tape will be located near Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind in World Discovery. At the main entrance of Epcot, new topiaries will depict Asha, Valentino, and the Wishing Star from the new Walt Disney Animation Studios film Wish. At the Mexico Pavilion, a new topiary of Miguel and Dante from Coco will be appearing. There will be more than 70 topiaries in total. The returning Figment topiary will be located in World Celebration Gardens instead of at the Imagination Pavilion. In addition to the topiaries, there will be 4 festival merchandise collections available at Creation Shop and Festival Markets, because we need 4 different collections. There's an Orange Bird collection, a Coco collection, a Butterfly collection, and the annual Passholder collection. Disney released photos of an Orange Bird plush and a Loungefly mini backpack. The Orange Bird collection will also include apparel, accessories, and garden decor. Flowers and skulls adorn the Coco merchandise that includes headwear, home decor, and apparel. The Butterfly collection will feature Minnie Mouse, and the annual Passholder collection will feature none other than Spike the Bee. Select festival merchandise will be available in Shop Disney starting on March 4th. Mark your calendars. In a new proxy statement filed today with the SEC, Disney has shared the fiscal 2023 salaries for current CEO Bob Iger and former CEO Bob Chapek. According to Variety, Iger saw his salary drop to $31.6 million in 2023 from $45.9 million in 2021, which was his last full year at the company before his retirement. Iger's 2023 package included a base salary of $865,385, with an additional $16.1 million in stock awards, $10 million in stock options, a $2.14 million cash bonus, and $2.48 million in other compensation. Chapek, who stepped into the CEO role in 2020 and was fired in 2022, received a total compensation of $9.94 million in 2023. He was just appointed to the board of directors at Masimo, the medical tech company currently embroiled in a patent battle with Apple. This is Chapek's first major role since being fired from Disney back in 2022. Walt Disney Imagineering has filed a new permit for work on the Country Bear Musical Jamboree, the show that will replace the current Country Bear Jamboree at Magic Kingdom. The Country Bear Jamboree will close later this month, and the Musical Jamboree is scheduled to open this summer. The permit is for new AV equipment at Grizzly Hall, the theater that is home to the Country Bears. Imagineering has contracted Inter-America Stage Incorporated for the work. Inter-America has previously worked with Disney on several Epcot reimagining projects, including Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind and the Spaceship Earth lighting. The Country Bear Musical Jamboree, first announced during Destination D23 last September, is inspired by the musical reviews of Nashville. The Country Bears will interpret Disney songs in different genres of country music, including bluegrass, pop country, Americana, rockabilly, and more. Democrat Florida Senator Linda Stewart has filed her bill to restore Walt Disney World's Reedy Creek Improvement District in the Florida Senate. The bill, SB 1650, begins repealing provisions which established the Central Florida Tourism Oversight District, reviving, reenacting, and readopting Chapter 67-764 Laws of Florida, and the decree in Chancery number 66-1061 entered by the Circuit Court in and for the 9th Judicial Circuit of the State of Florida on May 13, 1966, relating to the Reedy Creek Improvement District. Stewart has said that the Central Florida Tourism Oversight District Board, which took over RCID, is not working. She's pointed to the reports of their district being a toxic workplace, dozens of employees quitting, including some who had worked for RCID for a number of years. Stewart also called the legislation to create the CFTOD rushed. It was created and passed in less than a year. It's unlikely that Stewart's bill will advance through the Florida Senate and House of Representatives. Florida House Speaker Paul Renner said that he won't consider changes to the district. Walt Disney World has released the full guide of food and beverages coming to the resort for Valentine's Day in 2024. Highlights include, at the Ganachery, the Puppy Love, a chocolate piñata filled with hazelnut and truffle treats and crisp pearls, and the Mickey Chocolate Bites, milk chocolate with caramel crisp pearls, solid 65% dark chocolate custom blend, and solid milk chocolate. At Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, you can get the Berry Lovely Bacardi Dragonberry Rum with orange juice, pineapple juice, cranberry juice, watermelon syrup, and a splash of soda, garnished with a strawberry. At Kona Island at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, the Stitch and Angel Date Night Cupcakes are a cute pair. Vanilla cupcakes with fillings inspired by classic pairings, chocolate and peanut butter and jelly. Roaring Fork at Disney's Wilderness Lodge is going to be offering the Love Bug Marshmallow, strawberry marshmallow with a ganache center on a graham cracker cookie. What you're seeing there is not a love bug, that's a ladybug. Love bugs are different, look them up. Connections Cafe at Epcot on February 14th only is going to offer a Valentine's Day Baumkuchen with chocolate and strawberry layers. Disney also released the list of special items for Valentine's Day at the Disneyland Resort. There are a number of food items across the parks, hotels, and at a number of locations in the downtown Disney district, but the highlight might very well be the polka dot Valentine Mickey-shaped popcorn balloon bucket. Disney Cruise Line's newest destination, Disney Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point, is set to welcome sailing starting this summer. We'll be on board for the first cruise to visit that new spot, thanks to Be Our Guest Vacations. Disney Cruise Line has released the list of 16 port adventures available for guests to book. As you might expect, there are several different snorkeling trips available, each of which cost $109 per adult. A banana boat trip where you get towed by a motorboat is only $59. There's a certified scuba diving trip for $209. An e-bike, sand, snorkel, and history tour at $139. A South Eleuthera Eco and Cultural Tour at $199. And then historical nature and awesome buggy tours, $239 for 2 people or $399 for 4 people. Also, bike and kayak at Disney Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point, which is a bike rental and a kayak trip around the shores of Lookout Key, is available for $99. And then there's separate bike rentals available at $15 an hour, and the snorkel rental is available at $38 for the day. A new Disney California Adventure Guidemap debuted this past week at Disneyland Resort, featuring 2 residents of the park's newest land, Baymax and Hero from Big Hero 6. Along with the map, a handful of new Baymax-inspired merchandise has also arrived in San Francisco Square at Disney California Adventure, featuring everyone's favorite personal healthcare companion, as well as Aunt Cass and Hero's pet cat, Mochi. There's a Baymax and Mochi ear headband for $34.99, a Disney Munchlings Baymax S'mores ear headband for $34.99. There's a Baymax mug with a lid for $24.99. And there's a Disney Munchlings Baymax S'mores mug for $24.99. And then there's the Baymax red tie-dye sweatshirt at $54.99. For the absolute latest on these stories and all those that didn't make it into today's show, be sure to check out WDWNT.com and follow us on all your social media platforms. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. WIGS members get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. Special shout out to all the WIGS members watching today who make this show happen each and every week. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Jason Diffendahl saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.